From there, the email that I get from you, which will have your email on it as well, I create your character and set up your player hub, which I then grant you access to, and that's also on Notion. And what that'll look like is something like this. So from here, you'll see your story. So this is where your ongoing character story can be read. Everything that's in canon, everything that's relevant to you is there, and that's where I update your narrative every month. I also update your status every month. And I'm not gonna go into this right now because I have a whole other video that you can watch if you're curious. If you're inside under the help section, that'll go into detail of how all this works. But just so it's not, I want people to have a little bit of a look before. So you have your location, skills, inventory, your stats, everything that you would want from character status. Here's where you take your turn, and then a help page where I give example turns if the turn system's confusing at first, and if, as well as a comprehensive rule set of every rule you could want to know, as well as a full tour. So I give a more in-depth tour of how to take a turn, what your status is, your story, what it all means. But ultimately, it's a written response role-playing game in a world that's running parallel to ours, that you, and the way to explore this world that's running parallel to ours is through this interface here. You narrate to me how, through the turn system, how you allocate your resources and everything to proceed through the world, to explore and try to figure out what's going on. And there is a lot going on. One other way that so I've talked about this being an an alternate reality game, and one of the ways that this interfaces with our world is that there are some rare items that are in the world that can be found, and these items also exist as NFTs, or non-fungible tokens. So there's this collection, Ring Around the Rosie, on OpenSea, which is a NFT store or database. And in here, right now there's only one item. I'm going to be making them periodically because it does cost me money to make them. But these items can be only owned by one person, and only one person will know, only the person that has it will know what it does. So there's one item in here, a queer cup. If you find it within the game, so these items in here, you cannot buy them. I will not sell them to anyone. But if you're exploring the game, you can find these items in the game, and if you do, I will just transfer the NFT to you. It is yours. You found it. And to keep me honest, not only did I register the item as an NFT, but I registered the win condition, or how you find the item, as well as what it does as an NFT. And this is all encrypted information, so you can't just go here and read how to find it. But all this right here in the description are trigger sequence to get the item, what it does, blah. So I've locked it in. It's predetermined. I cannot change it. This encrypted information cannot be altered. It exists on the blockchain. I can't touch it. Once someone gets it, I do have the private key. I just copy and paste this hashed information. I decrypt it, and I send that information to you. So only you can have that information. Well, as well as it's mostly just like you can reveal the information to someone else if you want, but you've already gotten the item at that point. The point is, it's just kind of, it's the metaphorical envelope I've mailed to myself. I can't just alter the win condition. I can't alter it if I don't want someone to find it. It's there, and I will reveal it once someone finds it. It's predetermined. And yeah, I'll be adding more items as we go. Chances are the more people I have in exploring the world, the more items I will create to go into the world, because it does cost me money. I can't just keep siphoning money in. I need to be getting some money back, both in terms of NFT investment as well as time investment. Each narration, each story, character story through this world is 100% unique, and I narrate them personally based on you, based on the information you've given me, based on predetermined rules that I've created in the world. It's a 100% unique experience per person, as well as a multiplayer experience. You can find other players in the world if you do overlap. All this is quite a lot of work on my side, which is why it is a monthly fee. It would be cool if I could do it for free, but I just can't. It does take a lot of time on my side. So that's what I was hoping was a helpful walkthrough. If you have any questions about anything, you can reach out to me on Instagram. This is my personal website. You can go to contact and just send an email here with a question. Instagram's probably the best way. I hope you enjoy. If you're going in, good luck. Have fun. It's a cool experience. And let's create some narrative. Let's explore this alternate world together.